Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make a guinea pig cage. This one's only going to actually be temporary. It's been theirs, but I actually got them a new one. So I'm going to go ahead and combine that big purple one and this green one. But that won't be until I get the cage sites for that. I have it on order, so it's just more of when I actually receive them. But once I do, then I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that, how to make bunk beds, all sorts of stuff. So just go ahead and like my page, follow it, and subscribe to mine, and then you can see how to make everything that I'll be showing you today. I'm just kind of going to go over a quick review just because, like I said, once I get the new cage, then I'll go ahead and set up a video of me setting that up and the how-dos on that. First of all, I have Marshmallow right here. She just is being a sweet little girl. There's Peaches. She is my newest guinea pig. I'll go ahead and do a like Peaches video soon as well. I just have been super busy. Caramel's over there. She's going potty in her potty. The cage is a little bit messy, this one, because that's their potty cage. So with the first cage, what I did is I just made this a potty cage. You can kind of see it. That's their food and potty cage. Let's go ahead and open it so you can get a better view of it. It is kind of messy, like I said. I cleaned it the other day, but I'm just going to wait to go ahead and clean it because I should be getting those anytime soon. So I just honestly got just one cage. It was a small cage. It was Marshmallow's very first cage, the one I got her in when I got her from her previous owner. So I just combined that to make a bigger place for them to live. So what I do here is, this does need to be cleaned up, but I just put fleece blanket down. Some people can go ahead and excuse me, they put other things underneath their blanket and stuff, like dog liners. I wouldn't recommend newspapers because it does make it go gross, but you can do other things like that. I don't really choose to do the other things. I might end up putting some towels down in the new cage. I haven't fully decided yet if I'm going to do that or not. But here is their hay thing. That's just their hay feeder. And then there's their potty. And then here's their vegetables. I fed them a little bit of vegetables earlier. That's what is left. There's a big bite taken out of the carrot. Let's go ahead and turn on the video, light so you can see that better. There you go. Okay, so that's the carrots and that's their food. And for some reason, I think it's Marshmallow. Might be Caramel, but she likes to poop in the food. As you can see, a little poop right there. Kind of frustrates me, but there's really not much I can do on telling them not to poop in the food. When their vegetables are gone, I actually take this bowl out, so that way it gives them more of a space to eat and potty. And then their water bottle's right here, and I'm going to have to fill that up soon. And then I have still a hiding spot over here for them. You can just make that into a little... I actually just used the wooden bridge. I think they're called wooden ladders. I got it at Petco. Just for like about $3 to $5. I can't really remember. And I actually combined both of them right here. The guinea pigs don't chew on it. And they don't really pay much attention to this part, honestly. But I went ahead and just combined them because otherwise when they would step on it and Marshmallow would go underneath it and pop it up and stuff, and it just wasn't supporting really good. So I did go ahead and do that as a little bridge ladder for them to get into the other cage. And then on the side I have a little hay feeder toy that was connected here, but as you can see they chewed up the holes there. These are actually really easy to make. If you'd like to learn how to make those, go ahead and just let me know in the comments, and I'll do a video on how to do these. And then I have some fleece. I put these fleece up in the little section where they can go through it, because they like to go through the fleece. And I do have this fleece over here that is their little play area. I'm going to be doing a lot more of the fleece and cutting it into strips to make a little hidden area for them once I get to this cage up here. And then over here is more of just their play area. I have an igloo for them to be hiding in. I think Peaches is under there. Yep, Peaches is under there. The salt well's right here. They don't really chew on it. I've never really seen too much of my chewings, or my guinea pigs chew on this. I don't know why, but they don't really like it. But there is still a lot of poop that goes on this cage. I just actually cleaned it, let's see. So today is Wednesday. I cleaned it, I think I cleaned it, I want to say it was Monday I cleaned it, but I could be wrong. It could have been Tuesday, but I'm not really too sure when it was, but it was just the other day. I just am waiting for the cage, because normally when it gets this dirty is when I start cleaning it. But, so, don't mind the mess. It's not normally this messy. Well, then I have a tunnel for them here. They chew on this. It's a little wood tunnel. This tunnel itself is only about $5, and that was also at Petco. So this cage that I am showing you now, this is the second part. It's just like a big giant cage, like I said. This actually sells on Amazon. It doesn't come with any of the fleece over here or the beddings that I'm going to show you in a minute, but it does come with this green tarp right here and these railings. This is a pretty good cage. I haven't really had too much complaints. I know some people have complained about it, but me personally, it's been a pretty good cage. I was actually going to buy one of these, another one of these, and combine it and get rid of the red one over there, but I really wanted one of these cages. I ended up seeing that on a website that was a lot cheaper, like that sells used things, so I did get that for them, and then I just got the storage containers to make the railings. So, as you can see, they love their tunnel. That was, I think that was Caramel. I didn't pay much attention to who it was, but that is just like their little play area. They did have some toys. I don't know what they did with their toys. Oh, there they are. So here's their little wood toy for them to chew on. And a little ball. They don't always play with this, but I do see that they like these little balls better. So if you want to try getting your guinea pig some little toys like this, I would suggest this. I had a bigger ball that was more of like a big cat toy. Yep, that is Caramel. Say hi, Caramel. And it was too big for them, and they like the squeaking of like my dog's toy when I play with her, but I tried putting it in there and they just weren't, it wasn't something they really liked. So then this is their sleeping area. I'm going to go ahead and just lift this up so you can kind of see. And I just actually clipped these on with the little paper clamp things here, and it works really good. Go ahead and do that. This is honestly the best thing I've found to clamp the fleece down, or the blankets or whatever you're deciding to use. Okay, well, it looks like, I'm pretty sure that was Peaches. Peaches hasn't quite figured out the potty yet. I've only had her for a few weeks though, so it's gonna take some time. Well, here's Peaches, everyone. Can you say hey? Hey, cutie. So over here, this is more like, there's not a lot of running area, but it's their sleeping area. They like to come here to hide and everything like that. This is a second hay bin that I decided to go ahead and do, just because that way they're not always fighting over one hay bin. They have more to choose from. I'm actually going to be getting a second water bottle and adding it to the new cage once I get the money for that. I just haven't got the money for that yet. I want to get one of those that actually don't, or that's the leak-proof ones, because these ones are kind of a pain in the butt. They leak all the time. I mean, they're good because it's really big. I like it for the 3 girls, but I definitely want to go ahead and get them another bottle to be combined on here. Let me go ahead and show you this real quick. I'll have to clean that up, but here's a hammock area. I didn't think they would like it, but they actually do. They haven't liked it. I have to have it lower than most of the hammocks for them to actually like it and use it. But as you can see, they do use it. They do like it. And then up here, where Peaches is laying, I actually made this into a bunk bed. This is kind of just a temporary clamping thing. I didn't know if they would actually use the ladder, if they would like the bunk bed like that. So it is temporary. I'm going to go ahead and sew something for that for them. Here's a pillow. They like to lay on this pillow. Peaches will a lot of times lay her head on the pillow. Underneath here is a cubby hole for them. I mean, you don't always have to do something underneath it. I actually, on the last cage I had, I didn't have a cubby hole. I actually just went ahead and clipped it to the sides of the cage. And I do have them clipped to the sides, as you can see. Like, actually, I have little pieces of holding on to them right here. And you can see it's right there. There's a couple on the other back side as well. So that way it secures it. It doesn't go flying when they go crazy. Because Carmel's my little daredevil. She'll jump from like right here on the to all the way up here where Peaches is. She's crazy. She's a crazy girl. And so you don't have to have it. I did before when I had this cage and then another similar cage to it. I actually had it combined. I had it up in the corner. So I had it hanging, and I had a different kind of ladder at that time because we had the bunny at that time, and I just used her ladder because the bunny wasn't using it, and it worked really good. It was higher, they liked it, and so I'm going to actually be adding that to their new cage, and sometime next year I'm going to actually get a bigger cage to go with that cage, so it's going to be 2 like giant cages. And I'm going to get one that has a loft and everything at that point for that. And it's going to be pretty nice, but that's going to be sometime next year, probably around March. So that's just a quick overview of the cage. If you'd like to know how to make the bed, or the bunk bed, it actually is really easy. It didn't cost me a lot because bunk beds, like I've seen other people that do it with the whole the cubes and stuff like that. It can get expensive just to get those, because I actually got a good deal on the cubes, and it was $15 because it was on clearance, but normally it's not $15. It's normally about $40 for what I got. But here is just like a quick view of it. See if I can get it. Sorry, my phone's on the charger, so I can't have full access here. But as you can see, it's not the cubes that I've used. Zoom that in here. But if you'd like to have information on how to make the bed, how to make any of the fleece, because as you can see, there's like cut fleece for them here, and I have the fleece. If you have any questions or any feedback on this, go ahead and just let me know. Comment on my video, like it, share it. Just go ahead and get the word out, because I'm going to go ahead and do a lot more of these videos with the guinea pigs, because I feel like not everyone knows how to do a lot of things with the guinea pigs, and honestly, it's good to have them have a big cage, have them have all these different things, because it makes a happy guinea pig. And you want to make sure if you have guinea pigs, to make sure they're really happy. It makes them happy. It makes their life longer. So it's good to have enough area, and this is enough area for the 3 of them, but I definitely want to get them bigger area, because they do like their space, and I let them play out a lot. I'm actually going to be next month getting them a play area, a playpen, and I'll show you that and let you know how that works out. I've never done a playpen with them, so I will let you know for sure how that works out. But just go ahead, and if you have any questions, if you want any how-to videos, anything like that, go ahead and just let me know in my comments. And again, just subscribe to my page for more videos on this. I do and will do other videos, not only just on the guinea pigs. I can go ahead and make one on how to do ice cream for dogs, because I spoil all my babies. I can also do how-to videos on cooking. This is Etta, everyone. Say hi. Say hi, babies. But I can do all sorts of how-to videos. Just let me know what you guys would like to see, and I'll go ahead and start posting those once I get some feedback on those. Thank you.